Well, welcome everyone to another Zija Social Saturday, and today I'm tuning in live from a Catholic church which is having a festival and doing booths, offering booths. It's a fundraiser to build a new building here for $50. And we are, a new team member and I are doing this, and I've stepped inside of a dark gymnasium to do this webinar for you today, because the cool thing about our business is we can work from anywhere in the world as long as we have Wi-Fi. That's important. But today I want to talk a little bit about, and we've been going over this, but today begins the last week, the last cycle 4 of the sprint. But of course, only the end of this is the last week of the second period in a 7-period run to the Zija Success Trip and a year-long run to win a trip on the top 10 to Greece. So I want to talk again about the points and about what we're doing here and about how we can get these points and about how important it is to our business. So the sprint, for those of you who are on a team, this is your last week, and sometimes we get a little bit of a slow start. So if that is the case with you, that's okay, because hopefully you've been talking to some people and you've got people ready to close this week. And I'm going to show you a really great, easy way to get some points this week that is working that you may not quite realize that's available to you. So the success trip, of course, we have plenty of time for the success trip, but I kind of think that if we're not pulling the trigger in the sprint, we probably will keep putting it off until we're in the last cycle of the last period of the success trip qualification. And since we need much more points and we need our individual points for that, I think it's really important that we accomplish our team goals, our share of our team points, so that we can begin our journey to the success trip. And so, of course, the top 10 with the points are going to get this amazing trip to Greece. And we've got all the way to June 19th, 2020 to win a spot there. So, I remember I won a top 10 trip. I think it was a top 8 trip. Was with my very first company, first time I ever did. And of course, when you really want something bad enough and you are willing to do, the cool thing is here is you can see where you are compared to other people versus that particular experience. I didn't know where I ranked. I had no idea because they didn't post them. And I noticed that Zija, after the first period, posted the top 100, and there were a lot of people on that top 100 that go, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, like feeling like maybe now they had a chance. So you can get an idea of the kind of points that you need to try to win that if that's what you want. So let's just talk about the success trip, because that's something that all of us, regardless of if we're joining today, all of us can earn a spot there. And this is an amazing week-long cruise leaving out of Puerto Rico, and it's the Southern Caribbean, which you can't get to the Southern Caribbean from the Florida ports. I've been to Eastern Caribbean, which is amazing. Of course, Western Caribbean, you can get 2 or 3 day cruises. Eastern takes a week, but this one is Southern Caribbean. There's ports here I've never been to, so I think a lot of us can say that. Most of us probably can say that we have not been to all of these ports, or some of us have never even been on a cruise. This is definitely going to be the trip of a lifetime, because that cruise ship is going to be filled with your Zija family, and we're going to have all kinds of fun experiences. When the ship is out to sea, it's not always that fun being on a ship all day when it doesn't even go to a port, but it does when you're with your family, because there's so many fun things to do on the ship that we're going to run out of time. That week's going to go by so fast, but we're going to have such an opportunity to have meals. I mean, you can eat 24 hours a day on a cruise ship. If you wanted to go up 2 o'clock in the morning and go have a snack, you can. But so many opportunities to sit down and have a drink or have a meal with somebody in Zija who, like you, is dreaming the dream and doing the deal because they got their spot. Now, by the way, you can register and get a spot even without winning any points if you want to pay for it all yourself by going to ZijaSuccessTrip.com. Put your $250 deposit down today. And then we're going to earn points to get credit towards our cruise cabin. And we can, of course, pick the cabin of our choice. So 120 points is $1,000. $1,000 off your cruise. That's pretty sweet. 180 is $2,000 off your cruise cabin, and an excursion with a member of the Zija staff, and an invitation to the exclusive dance party. And level 3, the 240 points, is $2,000 towards your cabin, $1,000 in airfare credit, and an excursion with a member of the Zija staff, the dance party, and an exclusive dinner with the president and CEO, Jeremy Red. You know what I love about having the exclusive opportunities one-on-one like that is that you can ask questions that you can't ask normally, because you're sitting there at dinner, and when you ask a question, you're going to get the answer, and it's kind of cool. But the points, so we need to get our points. Now, of course, with the sprint, you're on a team, and your points and everybody else's on the team adds up for your sprint points, and it's only for this one period. So 35 points at least get you something, get you on the board, get you a prize, makes you a winner. You get your Zija custom blanket. And level 2, the 75 points is a team. You also get a beanie and a sweatshirt. Of course, when you're wearing, everybody knows that you are a winner. And level 3, that's going to be for the number 1 spot. Let's talk about getting these points. When we look in our back office, the first thing we see is my incentive points, and it'll show you how many points that you have. And if you look underneath the box, the first box, it says breakdown. And when you click on breakdown, it will show you all the points that you got, the breakdown of them. And so I'm going to show you how you get those points in a second. The clubs are really important. These clubs are cumulative points through the entire year, and that's what gets you all your convention perks, is by being in the clubs. But our monthly achievements is Premier 20 and Elite 40, and that means if you get 20 points in one period, you're Premier 20. If you get 40 points in one period, you're an Elite 40. They have special closed Facebook groups that they are sharing and providing some powerful information for people who are members of those clubs. Plus, if you're a Premier 20, of course, you're getting your auto ship for free, $200 of the products. And if you're Elite 40, you get $200. And so, like, my auto ship is $300 and something. So I don't get a $300 auto ship free. What they did was deduct $200 from it, and so I only got charged $100. So you get $200 off your auto ship. So you certainly can be on a $200 auto ship then. With the Elite 40, you get the $200 auto ship for free plus $250. And of course, if you're a member of these clubs, that means you're enrolling new people. You're getting Power Start bonuses on all your new enrollments, and you're also getting team commissions and other things as well. So log into your back office, myzija.com, ID, password, look at your incentive points, see where you are, set yourself a goal, and how many people do you want? What clubs do you want to be a member of? And I'd like to really give you a challenge that we should all be at least a Premier 20. As a Premier 20, that's going to be the new standard of recognition. You get your free auto ship. Nothing beats free. And you're in that special Facebook group, and you're getting points. And if we were just Premier 20 for the entire qualification towards the Zija Success Trip, we would all at least get to that first level where we get $1,000 off our cruise. So that's pretty powerful. Now let's look at the points and just go over them again, because this is our long-term, going forward, forever and ever. This is the deal. We get points for doing the things that we need to do to build a successful business, enrolling new customers and distributors. That is the lifeblood. Enrollment has always been the lifeblood of any business. We need to always be enrolling. No matter what level we are in this business, we need to always be enrolling, because that means that you still care enough to share the products, the opportunity, the lifestyle that Zija can give somebody. So we always need to be enrolling. But enrolling doesn't do any good if we can't retain our new members. And so retention is very critical as well. And so Zija gives you points when you enroll a new member, and the more points they order on their initial order, the more points you get. So if they come in with a 75-point order, that'd be a box of Intune, you get a point. But if they come in with a 150-point order, that's any one of our solution bundles. So maybe our energy bundle, which has our Intune and our XM Plus and our other products that are in that bundle, or any of the bundles, like the weight management bundle that's on special, on Spotlight still this period, that's 150 points. And you get 3 points whenever you enroll a new customer or a new distributor with any one of our solution bundles. If we bring somebody in for a 250 point order, we get 5 points. So think about it. If you just enroll 4 people a month with a 250 point order, and you know what I'm doing? Whatever our solution bundle is, it's not special. So right now, think about it. Our weight management system has over $300 worth of retail product that wholesale, if you bought them all individually, is about $250. But you can always get our bundles for $199. And depending on the bundle, if you add them all up, you're saving anywhere between $50 and $100 on the individual wholesale price of every product. And they all have, of course, much higher retail prices than that. But the special is 150 points, $150. So I'm bringing everyone in for 2 weight management systems, because why not? Otherwise, next month they want another system. They're going to have to pay $200. So why not save them $50 on 2 systems? That saves them $100 or more, by the way. I had one person that just came in last week for 6 systems because they wanted to do it for 6 months, or making a 6-month commitment, and they wanted it to be at $150, per month. So that's what they did. And of course, you don't get any more points for that. 250 point enrollment order is 5 points, and it doesn't matter if it's 1,000 point enrollment order, it's still 5 points. All right. So the more product that somebody comes in for, the more they get to try and the more they get to experience, the more likely they are to have a positive experience and stay engaged. So we want to get them on ZRP, because if we have them on, and here's the benefit for it, you can earn ZRP points that you can redeem for free product, but only if it's a ZRP or a rewards purchase. So in other words, if your person just calls in every month and places an order, there's no ZRP points for that. But if they sign up for the auto shipment, every time it processes, they're earning points that they can redeem for free products. So for sure, we want them to know that and get them on a ZRP. And so when their ZRP processes next month, that's the second order, and it doesn't matter how much it's for, 75 points or more, it's another point. And then the month after that, their third order, it's 3 points. The month after that, their fourth order, it's worth 5 points. So altogether, you're going to be able to earn anywhere from 11 to 14 points overall. So think about it. To be a Elite 20, it means I enrolled 4 people with a 250 PV order. Or maybe once I get the pipeline filled, I'm only enrolling 2 more a month because I've got residual orders from the month before, from the month before that, from the month before that. So we are getting points for recruiting and for retention. And now rank advancement. If you want somebody to really stay in the business forever, be loyal, and of course, how do you build your team? Geometric growth comes from when not only you share with others, but they share with others as well. And so we want to show them how to get their products for free. And when we do that, that means if we help them enroll 3 people with a 150 point order. So I bring somebody in for the weight management system, and I say, well, who do you know that'd like to take advantage of this special as well? Because remember, we have 1 more week of this weight management system special. So don't just bring people in for it, but the moment you do, say, who do you know? If you refer 3 other people who get at least 1 bundle, then next month, your weight management system is free. So even the person who bought 6, they can still get 1 free next month. And then they can do that again the next month and the next month. So if you enroll 3 with the 150 PV order, which is any one of our bundles, for the first 3 months you're in the business, plus your enrollment month, by the way, then you can earn free product. And what is that doing? That's the geometric growth. It's helping them increase their volume. Now they're getting a check. And if they're a customer, they're getting free product. If they're a distributor, they're getting free product and a check. And our business starts to grow. And when we help them get 500 points on the left and 500 points on the right, they're going to rank advance. So whenever you rank advance, you're going to earn 10 points. But whenever you help a personally enrolled distributor rank advance, they're going to earn 10 and you're going to earn 10 points. So that's what we're doing. And every month we're bringing people in, and then who do you know? And we're encouraging them to enroll 3 other people with a kid each month. So over 3 months, they can earn free products. That's 9 new members. And as we keep doing the math and we're rolling one left, right, let the computer auto place. It'll automatically go where the volume is needed. And we're going to build our business, and we're going to help people rank advance. And when they get checks, they get really excited because now they're not just sharing the products with others, but they're sharing the business as well. Maybe they're trying to earn their own spot on a Zija Success Trip. And so that's how it goes. As you grow your business, you're going to eventually be qualified for the lifestyle bonus. And every period that you're qualified for the lifestyle bonus, it's 3 more points. Every period that you're qualified for Premier 20, it's another point. Every period that you're qualified for Elite 40, it's 5 more points. And really it's 6 because it's a point for Premier 20. And then when you hit 40, it's 5 more. So it's a total of 6. And so we just continue to build our business, and we continue to do that. Every month we are sharing and enrolling new members. Every month we're encouraging those members to be on auto ship so that there's a 2nd, 3rd, 4th order, and they're going to continue to experience all the benefits from our products, and they can qualify to get their products for free, which means every month we're going to have rank advancements. And every month we're all going to get rewarded. And that is the key to the business. So I have some examples here of, what you could do. So if I just Intune, here we are at this Intune booth that we have here, and we've already sold. And what we did actually here is, we take a box of Intune and we cut them all up and put them in these little sample cards, and we're selling, our retail price for 1 square is $10, but we're selling 3 for $20 or 6 for $30. And so we've already sold a bunch of them. People can get their money back that way. When people come in good, better, best with Intune, you can come in with 14 boxes of Intune and cut them all up and sell them on, sell them and make double your money depending on what people are ordering them from. But more importantly, we're doing a drawing, so there's a lot of people trying to get free product as well, and so we've got contact information and stuff. And we already had one person who came who's just struggling with depression, anxiety, and has a son with autism, and said she bought some here on the spot, but also right there signed up. We sent her a link to come in with a box of Intune because she wants to get on it right away. And Zija does have a money back guarantee, so there's no risk and no reason why people won't want to order the product, which is already enrollment, and you get 1 point for that. So let's just say out of this example, it's just people who you refer Intune and they order it for the next 4 months. So it's a total of 10 points. Again, the solution bundle. So if we want to help them, not just with Intune, but really the solution bundle, the energy bundle is going to give them the box of Intune and the XM Plus, which is our Moringa with the energy, which is amazing. And we've got some great products and stuff in there that are value priced. And so if they do the solution bundle, then that's 3 points for the first order. And so that would be a total of 12 points. So these are just approaching with customers. And if we're approaching with the distributor, then the initial order should be a 250 point order. And so that would be 5 for the initial, or a total of 14 points over the next 4 months. Now, the duplication is what's important. So we want to share the Zija opportunity, and we can share, if we're just doing Intune, we can share good, better, best. There's a 15-minute presentation getting started in the CBD business with Zija by the numbers. It's in your My Moringa app. It's also on our YouTube channel. It's 15 minutes. It does the whole presentation of the opportunity, and then it says, how do you get started in the business? Good, better, best. And of course, good, better, best is a 250 point order is for a customer, but for the business, the 150 point order for a customer, but for the business, it's good, better, best is the 250 PV or the 500 or the 1,000. Well, guess what? That is 5 points either way. And usually good, better, best, people usually gravitate towards the middle, which means better, which means they're going to have lots of in tune that they can share with their friends, that they can sell, that they can get their money back, that they can be profitable in the business and begin that duplication model, which is the most important thing. And of course, if we're doing it right now, a great example is the NHR system, which is our basic 30 weight management system, because it's on sale. And so the same business presentation, good, better, best, with the NHR systems is also on our YouTube channel and in my Moringa. So whichever approach you want to take, or just approach both, either way, you've got the tools to share the opportunity with and enroll new members, new customers, and new distributors. So what if you enroll 2 distributors with the medium, good, better, best, so they do the better, that's a 500 PV order or higher, then you're getting that 5 points, and you're going to promote to a builder 500 because you've got 500 left, 500 right, with just 2 distributors. They each buy the builder pro pack. Then you're going to be a builder 500, and you're going to get 5 points for each of their initial orders plus 10 points for promoting to builder 500. So that's going to be 20 points right there. So a brand new distributor who signs up today, who enrolls 2 distributors, 1 left, 1 right, with the builder pro pack, can become a builder 500, can get their 20 points and be a member of the Premier 20 Club. Already they're getting free products next month. So what if they're coming in with the pro pack? That's 1,000 left and right. That's going to be a builder 1,000. What if you help your new distributor enroll 2 distributors with the pro pack? Well, then they're going to become the builder 500, right? They get 10 points. You get 10 for that. You're going to promote to builder, they're going to become a builder 500. So you get 10 points for that. Then you're going to rank advance to builder 1,000 and on to bronze. So you're going to rank advance 2 more times for a total of 30 more points just in rank advancements alone. There's lots of examples here, but I think you kind of get the order or the idea. If you're going with the premium packs, you go to builder 1,000 with just 2 distributors, 1 left and 1 right, who came in with the premium pack. And the same thing with the duplication model. You could get 40 points if you just enroll 2 distributors who bring in people with a premium pack. So the idea simply is this: getting to Premier 20 and Elite 40 is not that tough if you are doing the deal, if you are doing the numbers, if you are sharing the information with people, because it is just a numbers game. When you share with enough people, some will and some won't. And the standard rule in life is 80-20 rule. 80% will not be interested in anything you have to say. People that are out there trying to get political signatures when they're sitting out in front of the grocery store, trying to tell you about some bill that they want to propose or whatever it is, some candidate they want to help nominate, whatever it is that somebody has to say, selling Girl Scout cookies. Some will and some won't. And it's the same thing with this business. As you share what Zija has to offer with others, some will and some won't. The ones who will, some will replicate and they will share with other people, and your business will grow. So, you're good. Thank you. So let's talk about this weight management system right now, because it is on special, and this is the easiest lead there's ever been. The truth of the matter is, this is not just for people who need to lose weight, because this is our nutrition. This is feeding the body the nutrition that it needs. It's cleansing the body of harmful toxins and garbage that's in the foods that we eat. It's giving you that AGX energy. The essential oil is pretty amazing. The trim and tone, the energies in the energy bundle, which is amazing. But the trim and tone, this is something fantastic. And I've learned that if you are a hormonal woman, or even, that time of the month, if you're a younger woman, rub a little bit on your stomach over the ovaries and you feel so much better. So that's another whole thing about trim and tone I learned recently. And of course, our burn, which gives us that energy and also gives us thermogenic boost and fat burning and all of that. So since this is on special, this is a great thing to talk about this month. And so in our My Moringa app, there are links to get the weight management solution bundle starter system, but I added one to get 2 with a little email that tells you why to get 2, because it's only available limited time offer to new customers, and they get 2, you get 5 points. They get 1, you get 3 points on that initial order. So either way, the resources are in your app to share the product. Once, of course, they get the product, now we want to share the opportunity with them. They could become a customer this week, but then maybe next week they want to become a distributor. And I always have them enroll brand new as a distributor, not upgrade their customer account, because if they enroll brand new as a distributor, you can get another 5 points on that next order. And so you're really getting points on 5 orders instead of 4, which is really great. But of course, here is where they're going to duplicate and start to build the business. You're going to get the geometric growth. So the sprint is on. We know what we're doing here. You just need to make a decision on how many points that you want to earn as a team. And then you just divide that number by your team members, and that's how many points you want to get each. I will tell you that on my team, we have some members who have already got more than their quota of points, and some that have 0 but say they're going to get it. And we've got another whole week to do, and they've been talking to people. And now, I'm one of those people that in the 11th hour, I can get so much more done than I can in the first 10. I'm just one of those that when the pressure's on, I perform my best. And so I actually have my 40 points for this month, and I'm already well, actually I don't yet, but I will by next week, because once they add on a couple of things that they haven't added on yet, and I think I've got a rank advancement happening. But the thing is, this month I got mine a little early. Some months I've literally gotten it at midnight but I make a goal and I make a commitment, I'm doing it. And the truth is, when I make a commitment, I'm doing it no matter what. So if it was 11:30 p.m. on Friday night and I was 5 points short, I would sign up my next door neighbor or somebody as a customer, order the product unto them, get 2 bundles, because then I'm getting a special deal. I'm getting 2 weight management bundles for $300. I can't buy them for that. Only a new customer can. So maybe I enroll my neighbor. Hey, neighbor, I'm going to enroll you as a customer because we've got this special offer for new customers only, and I want to take advantage of it. Do you mind? No, of course not. Why would they? And so I'm going to enroll them with 2 bundles. Now, it's going to cost me $300, but I'm going to get a 25% fast start on 300 points in volume. It's $75. So I'm getting $75 back of that 300 next week, plus team commissions. So I'm getting almost 100 back. So it's almost like I'm getting 2 systems for the price of 1. And now I've got 2 to sell, and I can sell them at retail and I can make a bunch of money, or I can use them myself. But the point is, if I'm making a commitment, I'm going to keep that commitment. So I want you all to decide, this is as the sprint team, but of course, it's your goal for the success trip. So how many points do you want to earn on the success trip? Do you want to earn 240? Well, how many points do you have right now? So deduct that from the 240. And after this week, we'll have 5 periods left. So you can decide how many is that every period that you need to get. And you can also include the points that you're going to get this week. But you can do the math and you can set yourself a goal and you can get the job done, because again, you can sign up your friend or your neighbor and buy some product under them so that you can get paid on it, and you can take advantage of the discount and the special offer. And by the way, if you want more product, and I do, I buy about $1,000 worth of product every single month. Well, I can sign up 4 customers and put them all on auto ship for the products that I want to use and take advantage of the special offer for the first one, get 14 points times 4 people, and earn a lot of points in the trip for doing what I'm doing anyway. I'm taking advantage of I shop from my Zija store. I'm buying all their personal care products. I buy their essential oils. I buy the nutrition systems. I buy the performance products. I buy the meal bars and the protein shakes. And I donate a meal pack every single period. And there's so many things that I buy, way more than the $200 of the products that I buy on my own account. So plus I get those for free anyway. So anyway, together we can do so much more. I want you to set your goals, whatever they are. They're your goals, not mine. I'm not trying to put some pressure on you. I'm telling you, you can step up your game and you can do Elite 40 every single month. But if that is not your goal, don't worry about it. It's your goal. What do you want? Do you want Premier 20? I mean, why not? At least get your products for free, right? But I hope that you decide whatever it is. Set your goal. The success trip, we still have 5 periods and 1 cycle. to get that. And we have lots of time for that top 10 trip if you want as well, when you realize that these points are just all about doing what we should be doing if we're trying to build a life unlimited. And that's what I'm hoping for all of you. So how many points do you want? Figure that out. Make sure you're registered for Summit, zijasummit.com. The price is going up. I hope it hasn't already. If not, it's like going up very soon. So make sure you do that. Register at zijasuccesstrip.com for the cruise. $250 is your deposit. That's it. And then set your goal and your commitment. By the way, everybody that I bring in to Zija right now, my customers, I also have them go to the health challenge on Facebook on the Zija International page and click on the health challenge, because I can help them set goals for their own health goals, and more of a commitment to try to accomplish those goals, because they can earn free products and free money and even a free trip to Salt Lake City and to the Zija Summit next. And I'll give you an example is Yoli Perez. Somebody cared enough about her to help her lose some weight. That was her goal. Her goal was not making money, doing the deal, being in the business, any of that. Her goal was, her life sucked. She's hundreds of pounds overweight. And so she started using the product and getting results. And guess what? People saw her results, and then everybody wanted to know what she was doing. And next thing you know, her team was the #1 team at the Zija Sprint for the sprint to the summer. And she's going for it again. And she had lost 150 pounds. I just heard she's over 200 pounds now and still going. So we have a lot to share and a lot that we can help people with Zija. And we get all kinds of prizes and points and trips and all kinds of stuff just for helping people live a better life, both through their health as well as finances if they decide they want to do the business. So with that, I'm going to invite Tom back on here and share with us just a little bit. And after we do that, I'm going to show everybody where to find the My Moringa
All right.
tools.
Fabulous job, Colli. Can you hear me at least?
I can hear you great.
Great. Hey, Carol and I daily are discussing something about points and, ranking up and the P20 and the E40. And Carol goes, oh, PE, that'll be easy to remember. So that's what I think P20 and E40 makes it very simple. But we were also talking about, both of us qualified to get to Zija 1. And, we sort of loped along at the beginning, not understanding the points, particularly how you explained them and things. And all of a sudden it clicked and we went, and this was only a couple weeks left. And so we were looking at what we had and looking after that was done, we looked at what we qualified. And, I looked at it and went, oh, that went up 160% increase in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So, that's what can happen. I realize we only got a week left, but, I'm sort of like Colli too. I do, when the pressure's on, we work harder. We all do, I think, if we've made that decision that we're going to be there and do what it takes. So, but don't do that to yourself. Just make it a daily and weekly and, habit, and then you won't be fretting it the last week. Okay. All right. Have you got some things you're going to show us, Colli?
Yes. I am trying to log into my Moringa, which is just taking a minute because I'm on Wi-Fi. But yes, let me share my screen again. And while this is logging in still, I'm on my cell phone Wi-Fi. Oops. All right, is this sharing? There we go. All right, while that's logging in, I just wanted to show you something real quick that I just kind of learned here recently. If you go to Facebook and you go to groups, search groups, they'll give you a bunch of suggestions and all this stuff. But this is what I learned. So Tom and Carol, this is for you since you live in Utah. I learned that there are all these Facebook groups where you can find places to show. So here, some of the people that are doing other booths and stuff here, they had recommended a group called Utah Vendors. And so I just requested that one. I just requested to, well, it tells you where they all are. Anyway, there's all kinds of them, boutiques and home parties. And so you can start to look at, when you just put in wherever you live, your state, and vendors, and find all kinds of groups that you can join. And there's others ones. They said, she just told me, Utah Connect. And so I'm learning about stuff, and here we are, and I haven't even request to join it. Yep, I want to join this group too. And so as we do this, I'll do that later, we can connect with other businesses in our neighborhoods, but find places like this $50 booth. We've already made hundreds of dollars. And this thing's going on till 9 o'clock tonight, so I'm kind of excited about that. Anyway, so we can find places to go, guys. If you live in some middle of the nowhere place, I'll bet you there's something going on, a flea market, a farmer's market, a church bazaar, a school thing, whatever. Just go on and find them. And even if you have to drive an hour, that's, there's ways to do the deal. There's no reason to give into excuses when you can instead give into answers, find solutions. So that's what I want you to do. All right, so I'm in my Moringa right now. I'm going to go to resources, and this is what I want you to do this week. If you ever want to find the most recent resources that have been added, you simply can go to your date added and look and sort by the date added. So the most recent one is this Save on Our Weight Management Solution Bundle. So let me just show you what this resource looks like. I'm going to get in here. And so, well, this is kind of an admin view, but when we send this, when we email this to somebody, it says our weight management products help to curb cravings, find digestive support, cleanse harmful toxins, and have increased motivation for a more active lifestyle. A $250 value on sale through 9/13 for just $150. Limit 2 for new customers only. You can change that if you want. I put that because I thought if I said limit 2, people are going to get 2 for sure, and that's 5 points. And then I says, let's see, continue. All right, here's the email that they get. Zija's weight management system has transformed the lives of hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. These products, when purchased separately, are over $300 retail, $250 wholesale, but Zija regularly offers them in a bundle for just $199. But now, through September 13th, you can purchase this bundle at the lowest rate Zija has ever offered these products before, just $150. This offer is for new members only and only through September 13th. So why not take this time to try the weight management system for yourself? You can purchase 2 or more of these bundles and save even more. I created a simple link for you to purchase 2 bundles at the special discounted price. If you want more or less, just update the shopping cart. It's that simple. Click here to order. And so it's going to take you to your Zija website with 2 of the bundles put in there. And again, if they want more or less, they just take the little plus or minus sign and adjust it to 1 or increase it to more. And like I said, I sent this to somebody and they ordered 6 because they wanted to make a 6-month commitment and wanted to spend the less amount possible. Zija's extended a health challenges and is offering cash, prizes, trips, and more for those who share their story. I'm so excited to be able to share this with you. I hope you act before September 13th to take advantage of this special offer. And Zija offers a 30-day money-back guarantee on their products, so you can try them risk-free. I just want to leave you all with this. If you go in today and you fill your contact manager, sync them to your phone, import all your contacts, scroll through all those contacts and look for people who this bundle can help and start sending it out today, there is no reason why you all can't be at least a Premier 20, if not an Elite 40, and be on your way to the Zija Success Trip. So that is really what I wanted to leave you with.